During the month of April, 23BC is honoring Autism Acceptance Month, an ongoing effort to promote autism awareness to assure that all affected by the developmental disorder are able to achieve a high quality of life. 23BC's Taylor LEVESQUE has more on the professional challenges and milestones autistic individuals experience in professional success. Taylor.
Autism Speaks estimates that nearly half of 25-year-olds with autism have never held a paying job, and that as high as 85% are unemployed. I spoke to a few Kern County residents, including an employee who works right here at 23ABC News, who says sometimes he feels misunderstood when speaking to employers during the interview process, and says most of the people on the autism spectrum are capable of obtaining a professional job.
Stand by 11 a.m. run through in 3, 2, 1.
This is 23ABC News Morning Director Michael PRECOURT.
Stand by tease.
He has Asperger's syndrome, a condition on the autism spectrum that affects his ability to socialize and communicate.
Even though I know the answers to the questions, it's just outwardly communicating them that is not the easiest thing in the world.
He says he stammers, which means he takes long pauses when he talks and can make networking and job interviews difficult.
85% of us don't have a job at all. So the fact that I'm here and employed at all is somewhat of a miracle.
Here in the Kern County community, Bakersfield ARC helps adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities gain employment. Senior Director of Job Development, Jaime Valdez Jr. says everyone should be treated fairly and helps train adults for the workforce.
We want to make sure that the individual is trained prior for job readiness, resume writing, interview skills, communication skills, time management, anything and everything that has to do with being successful in the workforce.
Program manager Yaritza Castro says she was recently diagnosed with autism and was able to get a job working with children.
This is like my first year doing that. I've never been in any sort of leadership role before.
Castro says she struggled with instruction and communication skills in the past, but this opportunity has helped her grow.
By understanding myself, I'm also able to help these kiddos out more too, because again, it's the irony is that I am teaching them stuff that is a little bit slower for me to grasp. So I'm also learning along with them.
PRECOURT says if you're struggling professionally or personally, don't give up.
Keep going, keep sending out those applications, and don't stop interviewing. Don't be afraid to send a follow-up email.
Valdez Jr. says he hopes more employers will give people diagnosed with intellectual and developmental disabilities a chance at employment. Coming up at 6, we'll have more about PRECOURT and Castro and the services provided by Bakersfield ARC to the Kern County community. In studio, Taylor LEVESQUE, 23ABC, connecting you.